Hi guys, TBG here again for eFootball. Just give me a second. I need to check something on my end before we begin. Just a few settings I need to configure quickly. Should be all good to go. Let's go and go up here. Should be all good from that aspect. Okay, just give me a second, guys. We're definitely good. Evening, morning, afternoon. Sort of like just need to have maybe an hour and a half or so. It's what 22:46 right now. So if it's an hour, it's gonna be like 23:46, maybe an hour and a half if we actually push it. I think that should be quite good. There's something which I wanna show you. Let's start here. Let's match up right now. Quite good. And ready to go. So that's the first part. Let's see what we got here. Some coins or something like that. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let me just show you guys something before we continue. We're going to, yeah, so this is sort of like the lineup which I had and which I really thoroughly enjoyed this one, especially with Mbappe and Salah on the wings. Folded just followed the Aguero, we all know that. Like Cannavaro, Varane, like the back then should go right. Let's just jump into it straight away. Then we should be fine. Where are we in terms of the ranking? Quite interesting where we end up. Yeah, it's almost like people are as pushing for right now. It's not a bad thing, I suppose. Stunning pops. Stunning pops are stunning the pops of the face that normal. It does take some time to younger. Yeah, I suppose it's just about being sensible going forward as well. Man lava. Oh lord. But then Itachi thing, okay, interesting. We'll see what he has to offer, he or she. Okay, blue what that's fine. Let's see what they have. So back three, what they're 3-5 huh? No, no, 3-2-4-1. But more like an inverted version of it. Okay, interesting. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see how they chill office right now. I left one, just something which I was thinking of from a generation perspective. What I want to point to here, something, but that's fun. That's something which I will check a bit later. That's taking quite a while. This is changing parts of the starting 11 or end of the nation. Yeah, It might just be a ghost type of thing as well. Let's see. It has taken quite a while. I'm putting it together. There you go. Should be ready now.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Rossi. And he's in. And Del Piero!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Finish. Excellent. There you go.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Should be excellent.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Yeah,
pretty robust defending.
Like that.
And here's Hullet. Now who's going to be first to this?
It's not going to be him.
Messi. Kimmich. Rice spots it and intercepts.
He missed it completely there. Salah go for it.
He's picked his way through. Not much subtlety about that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mancini gets over and intercepts. Now it's Del Piero. Rodri can quickly taken. And here's Mohamed Salah. Chance!
That's cold. That's cold.
Quite incredible spell. They
That
are
is cold.
Flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very...
Can he finish?
Not bad.
Split second.
This might be running away with
Really
it at the
anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Shevchenko. Messi.
Nearly.
And it's Gerrard. Now it's Drogba. That's destined for the flank. Mbappe looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
I'm not too concerned by that.
And that's it.
That's fresh quit, not bad.
Many thanks to
Not
Jim,
bad at
and
all.
with that, it is a very good night to you.
Oh, we in Division 2. Excellent. Just like that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Division 2. Now we need to start targeting some pseudo stuff right now. Yes, have to stop every toss, but instead of pressing the ball carrier, take position, top below, keep passing it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense though. That makes absolute sense. So, I don't know, I need to keep track of the time right now. Just to make sure, because I need to wrap up some other content as well. Another camera. And another one which you can easily take down though. Let's go. You should be there that pass right now.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Tembisa United,
The
there's
stage
a
is
South
set for a
African guy,
stirring
isn't it?
showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking
It
for
should
in
be ours,
particular here?
Oh, that's
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn.
Chance, surely! It's bounced back off the post. That's destined for the
about to
flank.
go for it.
Oh, that's delightful. And it's Del Piero. Nicely spread. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rice. Played out to the left flank. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Yeah.
Van Bronckhorst got a long way forward to join the attack.
Not the ball we're looking for.
Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Trossard stood his ground strongly. De Rossi. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Hullet.
Nearly.
Çalhanoğlu.
Hard.
Pedri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Rafael Varane plays it all the way forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Foul corner.
France with the corner, they're first. De Rossi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Foot in. Valverde. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, that's fabulous.
It's fun.
That's a throw.
Need to finalize it as soon as possible.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the defence just about came out. Oh, they could be caught out here. Valverde. Now it's Del Piero.
No.
Now it's Trossard. He is through here. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Not quite. Not quite there.
They get a throw in. Valverde. And he's forced to go back. Could be danger here. Rice. Mbappe. Rice, very much a man of this moment. A nice sequence of passes, this.
Just couldn't do much there.
Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Ferran Torres. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Trossard!
Well, that's not going to work.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter
Mbappe,
of
you're in.
making at least one of them
Go
count.
for it.
Oh, they can break here.
There they go.
Yeah,
Punching
shouldn't
again.
have been there before, though.
Passing nice and neat. And this is Hullet. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And this is Hullet. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh,
Looking
that's a
tidy in
bit,
possession here.
that's a bit unnecessary, though. Yeah,
Trossard wants to
should
run
have been
onto
there
this.
before.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Rice. Little pass
Yes,
back.
sir.
Distributed tidily. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's chosen to go back. Rice is a perfect combination of
I like it. I like it. I like it.
and a terrific save from the keeper.
Really
Got
anticipated
paid
that
up
well,
right
didn't
there,
he?
Corner number 2 then.
It's a bit too short. That's a bit too short. That's far too short.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Valverde.
No,
Van
man.
Bronckhorst can see things others simply cannot.
Oh, it's fun. We'll take that.
Cannavaro.
Half time.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless
No,
at
no,
half-time.
no, no.
And so the action is resumed.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say,
Shapes to shoot! Del Piero is someone
Bit of
with
a loose
real
touch, though.
dynamite in his boots.
He's quite good.
France
Take a
have
back to
got
check.
it back and they'll have another go.
And just restart.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
This guy's not bad, actually.
Strong running down that left flank. Rice. And it's Del Piero. That's a good ball out wide.
Salah,
And here's
go for
Mohamed
it.
Salah.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through.
Yeah, defense is quite tight at the moment. Since what they set up.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh.
Bullets!
Yeah, I thought that was going to go in for a
The
moment.
most elastic of saves.
Pullet is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Trossard. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Van Bronckhorst needs to do a bit better there.
Mbappe, never out of the action for very long. Not the most accurate pass. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, Timbiza guy's quite good though.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Hullet.
Just couldn't do much there.
Bernardo Silva.
Let's
The
go,
Rossi
Salah.
wins the duel this time. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Salah. Well, that is a good challenge from him.
Not bad.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
Yeah,
determined.
it's still there, isn't it?
That looks a
quite
decent
open.
ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be...
Pull it, spread it left.
Mbappe, go for it.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. And it's Del Piero. To De Rossi. And here's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, just couldn't do much there. Should be able to cover up.
Oh, well measured. And he's had it nicked away. It's all a little bit desperate,
we need
but it's
something,
got
we
the
need
job done.
something. That's
You know,
quick.
it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Let's go.
He's got away. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Del Piero
No, man.
closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Van Bronckhorst. Rice.
No,
And it's Del Piero.
No.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No, again.
Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Otherwise, Salah was in right there. Had that gone successfully
Aims
in.
beyond the defence. Bernardo, straight chance! Pull it. It's a really well-measured ball.
Yeah, they've covered well.
Trossard
It's not the
to
age yet now.
Calhanoglu. This is a promising
Really?
build-up.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's cut it out. He's shifted it to the flank. And it's Pedri. He'll try from distance!
Nah,
Mohamed
maybe
Salah.
touch. That's not gonna help. Yeah, but it's quite good though.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through,
Very,
but
very
equally,
tight.
we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Del Piero. Now it's Hullet. Goes looking wide.
Huh.
Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, easy pickings there. This is it then, now or never.
Really. It's out, yeah.
Played through for the wide
It's been
man.
a good game. Goalless, but good game
And that
though.
will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation,
Exasperation.
vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France can
The
always take
tactical
more
setup
positives
wasn't
from a
too
result
bad
like
though, from them. Like the way the setup was quite a bit interesting as well. So yeah, needs to move. If he's by 1 point, that's fine. We'll take instead of 2 anyway. But I think the way the guy actually said it was quite so like interesting to see. Like, because it's almost like that counter pressing and then going forward as well was a bit evident to see as well. So that wasn't too bad from that aspect. Let's go. Again, another div 3 individual. Let's see what we can do now. The Arsenal. Oh, what? This thing absolutely just fell down to the ground. Let's see. Again, another starter squad. Bagola, Shevchenko, and Williams. Okay. Standard 4-3-3 though. Fine, let's get this over with.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a
Absolute
real expectant buzz in the
sense of
stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against France.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So that's got things underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
No, man. Didn't expect it there.
And here's Pullet.
Oh!
Applies the finish!
That was
He's beaten
close.
the keeper, but
That
hit
was
the
hella
post.
close.
Pullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, cracking ball. Valverde.
I expected to go there.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And the through ball. And this is Shevchenko.
Well done, Chuck. We needed it.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's
Yeah,
an
he
error
was
from
well
us.
placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
I should have kept it a long time ago, though.
Pinches it off him.
That'll be area. Just go
There's
for
a
it.
beautiful simplicity
Should be able to
about this
deal for
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Olmo. He's a sharp little ball here. Del Piero is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Del Piero.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Excellent.
And Pullet!
Excellent.
Goal,
Brilliant.
France! Oh, beautifully
That's
dispatched.
brilliant.
There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Showing good feet. And it's Rice. De Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press. He should, surely!
Nice.
I've fallen
We'll
kindly
take
here.
that.
And
Nice,
it's in.
nice boss.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
You don't give them space and also punish him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Williams. France
Well done,
have
buddy.
hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Rice. De Rossi. Lovely
Yes,
ball.
excellent.
Correct!
There you go.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are
That's my
cavorting.
football again.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Stop there, rage
It was
quit.
a...
Yeah,
And that's
second
it.
rage quit. Doing more, boys. We're doing more.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his
that was
wisdom
very interesting to
and to
see
wish
at the
you all
time.
a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live.
That's hella interesting. Now that was good. That was very, very good. Not sure if it's still gonna be there or thereabouts at that time they arrive. Be interesting. Okay. Interesting. Let's go for Haram football at the back. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can decimate him as well. See if this can still work though. Yeah. One minute.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Let's go.
Against France.
The French are
There's
the
nothing quite
Nigerians.
like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Bit of an iffy ball, though.
That's a cute ball.
So, for a smash.
Is flagged offside.
Not as much. Yeah, then just pump it forward. Don't risk anything.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous.
In.
And that's been won straight back. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making.
A bit too gentle there.
Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. Rafael Varane. Now it's Hullet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Guys.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception.
Should have finished this guys a long time ago.
That's tidy. And it's Rice. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Hullet.
Didn't expect it to go there.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Van Bronckhorst. Rice. Vinicius Junior. And it's made its way to him. He's in, must be! Goes for a shot!
That was painful.
And Nigeria are ahead!
That was painful to see.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Hullet.
Not again.
Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. That is good strength, and that is expertly dealt with.
Not good enough.
Hullet is the guilty party there.
Not good enough.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Very nearly half an hour gone here. France are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, that's clever. Vardy!
Let's print those lot the
Oh,
balls.
just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
No, Oh, that's ambitious.
Not too concerned by that.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now it's
go.
Mohamed
Oh,
Salah.
great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Opts to play it back.
Should have made the most of
Kimmich
that.
is always looking to break lines. That looks a cracking ball. There's the shot!
He's always trying
Oh,
there.
nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Rafael Varane. Valverde. And it's Salah.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
Okay, being behind at the break is...
And he shoots!
Not ideal.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's superb. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Rafael Varane gives no quarter
Maybe as
whatsoever.
soonish.
And that's definitely not his best. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. There will be a throw-in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Kimmich. De Rossi. Wriggles his way through. He's found the way through.
Excellent. Needed it.
He's got a
Needed
goal.
it.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome
Yeah,
relief.
definitely
Now
needed
let's
that.
see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer for
Another moment of magic. A real wow. That's the end of the first
I feel like
45.
I ran away with it.
So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Have to look back on the first
It's still
45
around
minutes.
there, though.
I
Please
think
be
the
made
manager
aware that
should be
smoking
pretty
is
happy
only
that a
permitted
side
in
managed to come in
designated
on
areas
level
within these
terms.
grounds.
Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an
Yeah, it should
exciting
be
second
quite
half
fine.
now.
France are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And that's the second half started. Rice is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance!
Didn't even
A
realize that.
collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
France are looking to go forward now.
It's calming down a bit.
Rafael Varane.
Now it's calming down.
Van Bronckhorst can so cleverly
Oh my
bypass the
Lord.
press. He's picked his way through. And
What
Vardy!
did I
It's in! Into the lead once
do?
more!
Such a bad mistake, though.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid.
And the finish! Oh, That was a half-decent effort. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Kimmich. Valverde does well to get it back. And he's going to have his name taken. And here's Vardy, looking to play him in. And that's an excellent interception. Big chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
He's still got a bit of
Too
time.
much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Valverde. And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Has another go! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Albert Ferrer. De Rossi. It's not gone well. Valverde looking for the chance to skim one in from range. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rice. And Van Bronckhorst. And the return pass. Rafael Varane. Knocks it into space. A lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Decent chance! That is good progress on the left. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Most likely.
Bellingham. He has found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Vardy!
What did I do?
No mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
What did I do?
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that is commitment to the cause. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard tries to pass it through. He's got away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Score.
Mbappe getting forward. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Vardy. Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle there. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, this is a great position. That's a good... And the shot!
Okay.
And
Something.
yes, it's there!
Something.
And what a climax we have here! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Can he get it through? Nicely weighted ball.
Number 19, David Villa.
Rafael Varane
Number 15,
pops him off in and wins back the
Lost a
ball.
chance
number
there.
14, Xabi Alonso.
Now it's
Added
Vinicius
minutes has been
Junior.
indicated.
Added time is up, and there
Yeah,
goes the
that's a
whistle.
bit of silly error from
One
my
of those
side.
games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here,
most
and
likely.
at the margins, it was decided.
We are glad to inform you
Thoughts on
that
what we've
today's
just
match
seen?
day
Well,
programs
Peter,
are
this was
available
probably
from
more
stands located by
slugfest
the
than
gates.
Yeah. Let's go for a final one, because as I said, I need to start playing for some a bit of more content as well. That's fine, I'm not too concerned. Let's go again. Just one more. Should be quite good. And the previous one, I was just seeing mistakes from our end, mostly. Let's see. Tommy Shelby, oh my lord. Okay, interesting. Interesting name. White blue should be fine. Darwin Nunes is there, I think. So 3-5-2. Yeah, it's quite wide. Ronaldo's a left mid. Ooh, it's interesting. That is interesting to say the least.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Sénégal, France.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating
they
up.
shouldn't be there
We'll be
before.
getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They
damn.
need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
No man.
Rice, and that's gone loose. That's going wide
Oh,
left.
yeah.
He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception.
He's not the type to hog the limelight, but Angelo Peruzzi is a man I always thought worthy of praise.
Well, listen, Jim, few would question his record or his reputation, but I wonder what you think stands out about him.
Well, consistency for one, Peter, but I also like the calm aura he exudes. He'll go out of his way to make everything look effortless.
Yeah.
I firmly believe that gave him the psychological edge.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that is a nice touch.
That was a big breather.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Darwin. Boys bustling through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Goal! Senegal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rice. And the assistant referee has his flag
Offside,
raised
yeah.
for offside.
Skip.
De Rossi, pass somewhat off target. He won't be happy with that one. France are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Del Piero, and here's Hullet. McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Del Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Darwin gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a searching pass.
Sprung all over the go.
Rice wins the duel this time. And it's Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nunez picks it up out wide.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Mbappe looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And here's Del Piero. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a cute ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that is a good ball to find.
Excellent.
Oh, it's fabulous! A finish of
That's
true
better.
class. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get...
And Del Piero! Oh, quite a... And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of
Not
trying.
necessarily.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
France really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
France are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get it through? Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a great pick out. Van Bronckhorst. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Threads one in. Shevchenko. Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe. That is lovely. Rice. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yes,
Oh, it's been
penalty
flattened there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. France have themselves a chance from the spot. So, having trailed to lead. Oh, that's a brilliant save! McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Valverde promptly onto that, and that is that.
Not quite.
That'll be a throw-in.
Still there.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And cuts out the supply. Del Piero. Now it's Hullet. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Senegal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Del Piero, pinches it off him, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Might want to be careful there.
De Rossi, Valverde, now it's Mohamed Salah, now it's Del Piero. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's quick to return it. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's found a way through.
Excellent.
Good shot!
There you go.
Goal!
That's quality for you.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's a big green there.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's had it taken off him. Hullet. Nice bit of trickery.
Excellent.
Hullet!
That kills it off.
Superb from Hullet!
Yeah, that kills it off.
He's got himself an absolute peach. Very Here is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Third right spread.
And
You're
that's
doing well.
it.
You're doing well.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Yeah. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Super way to end it. So guys, if we can just sort of before we end on. So just a few items worth looking out for. Let's move on. Just want to look at last 5 matches. So 3 Ws, and I think those 3 Ws are pretty much the score, so we did exceptionally well. 1 draw, and the loss, that 3-2-1 was just more of the errors we did on our end, more than anything else. But I think we're in a good position right now to sort of like march on and forge forward as well. Let's just check a few items before I potentially need to knock off now. Let's see. What do you have over here? Okay, some standard stuff. So let's see. So let's select a contract. Yes, to select a contract, which is this one, right? Yeah, because I remember I already selected one. The most sensible one is Giuliano. That's a good way to end the night, though. Okay, so I'm just gonna end it right here, and then yeah, I think probably I'll touch base at just a few things. As I said, I need to plan from a content perspective with the other channels running around as well. Just check at this. Within search, call it, and the rest of them, yeah, it's fine. Any help with the squad which I have. Let's see. 50 days. So these are the only ones which are there, I suppose. That's one. Cristiano became not necessarily what we need right now, to be honest. Not something that I'm like, yeah, I absolutely need. Where is food? That's not something that we actually need right now. I should be fine. Guys, if I need to not sorry, I'm not going to say there are a few things I need to check on my side before I sleep, and then do a bit of work as well. Other than that, let's check something. Actually, let me check something before I walk off. Oh man, why can't you? Is it? Let's use my analog stick there. No, can I craft something for Cannavaro? Use the crafting, we're going to be 3. Especially, no, but it's fine. You keep the balance as it is. The in boosters. Booster crafting. So you choose an individual one, right? So I'll think about it in terms of what I spend it tomorrow as well. Yeah, let me just knock off right now, guys, and then I'll check out people some other time. As I said, I need to knock off a few things I need to look off myself, and it should be fine. I think the team is quite well. Yeah, should be quite fine.